194,000. That's the score we got in this week's trials as a duo in one night. In this video, I'm going to give you a rundown on how we done them all, our thoughts going into them and preparation. Shout out to Gene and Run TTV for commenting on the last video. Your support is greatly appreciated. We're closing in on 200 subs. That's the goal by the end of the month, so please, if everyone could hit that sub button, be greatly appreciated. So let's get into the video. Starting off with open containers inside the traffic tunnels. This one is very self-explanatory. Get down there, search everything. Even if someone searched it already, it still counts, search it anyway. I like this one, I like it. It brings you to a place on the map. Something like, I like the way they're going with it anyway. They're trying something different. Not the same old trial every week, you know. Mix it up a bit, see what you can do. The tunnels itself, we thought were the only place that counted, like here, right where we are now. But over by reinforced reception, that counts also. So you can get a crazy score here, an absolute crazy score to be fair. We done it on the Hurricane event because that's what was up at the time. We wanted to get these out of the way. We usually leave our trials to the last day of the week, which we are never doing that again, let me tell you that, never. It's the relief to have them done. Unnecessary stress, as Runt would say, unnecessary stress. But yeah, everything, you can see I'm checking this as well. It was searched already. Check it anyway. We split up. I think that's the best thing to do. Split up. Cover more ground. Get more done. Runt has gone over to reinforced reception now, and he's just opening everything he sees. He got us a real good score now, in fairness. I'm checking car bonnets, buses, everything. Everything. You'd be surprised, even if you double back on where you just were, you'll probably find something else. Key rooms, guys, key rooms. You can see here, someone brought a key room key for the reinforced reception. Sorry, I went blank there, can't even think of it. But anyway, it's extra things to open, you know, extra thing to open. You can see here, me and Runt are organising our escape plan already, our extract. That is vital for all trials. That goes for all trials. You need to know how you're getting out of there, because time does go by. Next thing you know, so you have 2 minutes left on the clock, and we have died at the extract seconds away, inches away from pressing a button to get out, doing trials. It is so sickening. So yeah, we got 42,000. It's not too bad. I seen a guy who got 55k solo on lock gate. So lock gate is obviously probably the way, I'd say. There might be more stuff to open. But yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with 44,000 anyway. Yeah, we hatch out. Yep, that's that. On to the next. Now we have search radar caches. For preparation for this trial, I recommend having the Metaforge map open either on your phone, second monitor, laptop, whatever the case may be, but super helpful. Even if you're not doing the trial and you're just going for the caches, Metaforge has you covered. Just type in Damn Battlegrounds map. I haven't tried the rest of them, Map Genie, Arc Raiders map. I haven't tried them. I've been just using Metaforge, and it's been super reliable, super good. When you open it up, it's going to be a little bit daunting, like there's just a bit too much. So just hit hide all. Then I like to have the loot zone, the region markers, and the landmarks, just so you get an idea where you're going. And then just straight down here, I'm gonna do this slow. Hurricane caches. And there you go. So when you spawn in, let's say down here near testing annex. That's actually where we did spawn in this video. You just zoom in, head over to the place, put your marker down in the game, and just move along to the next one. Right, let's get into it. Again, in this one, me and Runt are splitting up. He is the cache master. I don't know what to call it. He finds caches like I don't know what. He is always getting Tempest blueprints. Anybody needs a Tempest blueprint, if you made it this far, comment in the comment section and I will give you a Tempest blueprint. We have like 3. So let me know. Let me know. If anyone made it this far and needs a Tempest blueprint, let us know. Let us know. Shout to Runt again. Shout to Runt. But yeah, we got super lucky. Found one here straight away. And then next thing, I just mark the next spot. You look at it on the map on Metaforge. You mark it on your map. You head over there. And you'll hear it. You'll hear it. A little tip, if you're struggling to hear the caches, put your back to the wind. And it makes some difference. some difference. Someone found this one, which is weird. They didn't find the next one, which was right beside it. You'd be surprised how close some of these are together. Like, I found roughly 4 here in the Red Lake area. And Runt found like 4 up by the Barren Graveyard, or Husk Graveyard, or wherever it is. So,
I got another one.
So yeah, just trust the map. Metaforge is very good. It's very rarely wrong. It's never been wrong for me, I must say. Never been wrong.
An anvil blueprint.
Nice. I got another.
You think they nerfed the blueprints a bit too much? And I don't think they did. We got 3 Tempests in this one run. I kind of like this one. I like this trial, because you get to search caches with it as well. Caches are a good way of getting loot. I've never had as many defibrillators. Vita shots. I've never had so many of them before, ever. It's crazy. I'm stocked up. I'm ready for PvP. I wonder, will they ever change how friendly lobbies work?
Hello.
Because it's a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Like, surrender 6 times and...
You doing the trial? You want to search that? You were here first.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah. I didn't trust that guy, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I don't think he would have shot me, but I didn't want to rob his cash in.
I don't know, are you using the Metaforge map to...
Here's an Irish person giving directions.
Any chance? There's another one straight. If you stay walking that way, you'll hear it. And then if you go across left, if you go left then after that to the hatch, there's one right beside the hatch. So stay going this way till you hear it, then take a left to the hatch, and you'll find another one.
Alrighty, appreciate it.
No problem, best of luck. I got another one, let go.
Yeah, an Irish person giving directions. So it's a very common thing here in Ireland. Take a left down there. Back to the trials, There you go, Tempest Blueprint.
Tempest Blueprint.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
No way.
So yeah, just trust the Metaforge map. See, this one brought me up to the back end of nowhere, back behind, back up at the top, the top extract. I'm after going blank. I'm going blank, sorry.
Hey, I do.
Oh my gosh.
Save this guy alive. They were doing the Leaper trial.
Get the fuck out of here.
Leaper, yeah.
I'll wait. Keep the extract open.
Yeah, appreciate you, brother.
No worries.
I love little moments like that, because I know what they're going through. They are going through torture. They are down the ground, and they're like, it's over. How is he going to get in there? They had a trial score, and it was gone to shit. They're losing their loot.
You got a tick.
In fairness to her, look,
I'm waiting for my
shout out to this chick.
You got space?
I do. I got one
Here,
space.
You take that one.
A
Here,
bobcat for
this
saving
one,
her.
you take
Oh,
that
jeez.
thing. Yeah, buddy. You take
Thank
my
you.
ass.
No worries.
They were surprised at the score we got.
Doing trials. Yeah. We were doing the cache trial. And yeah, we got 33,000. 33,000.
Are you serious?
Swear down, swear down. Hey, best look, best look.
Yeah, they were in shock. Anyway, on to the next. Now, damage, rocketeers, leapers, or bastions. This trial is probably our worst performing trial.
12 wolf packs.
You would think this would be a really high scoring trial, but we never get a high score in it. I think like the highest score we ever got in this was like 40 something thousand, which isn't high. It's not high at all, considering like you're taking out all these massive arc. Like, to put it in perspective, I've gotten 36,000 on damaged rocketeers alone. It's on blue gate, it's on electromagnetic, different spawns, but yeah. Preparation for this one, wolf packs, because there is nothing but other teams going. I think there's like 6 teams going for this trial in this one game. See, there's someone shooting with an equalizer there now. So that's why I find wolf packs, look, they're dear, they're expensive. The new wolf pack recipe is a motherfucker, but they take it out quick. They get you that damage. They're fun to use.
I'm with you.
It was easy to get rocketeer drivers for the new recipe, when they had electromagnetic storm in rotation. After taking electromagnetic storm out of rotation, I am like a bull over it. I am so bulling. I was going in there. I was bringing in just like a looting MK3 survivor. And I just run and put 9 of them in my pocket, leave. I didn't even care about the augment. I'd leave, go into the next one. Same thing, or I might bring the blue MK2 looting and just fire 6 into my pocket, leave. I was collecting a ridiculous amount of Rocketeer drivers. I think I left one game with 12 and the next game with 9. So it's ridiculous enough. Not every time I would back out. Not every time I back out. My game was freezing like crazy. But yeah, Wolfpacks are the way. Trailblazers also. I'm not too gone on deadlines anymore. It's all good if you're not splitting up. But like, we're splitting up here to take out the most that we possibly can. Get the most damage. And deadlines are just dangerous, man, when you're on your own. If Showstoppers done their job, which they don't, I wouldn't mind it too much. But I've thrown a Showstopper at a Bastion, and it's turned around and still shot me, like. It hasn't even lasted like a split second, so lower grenades, maybe, yeah, possibly you could get away with it. But no, I don't like risking it, basically, is what I'm trying to say. The deadlines are not my cup of tea anymore. I have a few stocked up there. I have plenty of common igniters. I do like this trial though, you know, taking out all these big arc, like the Terminator going around, just fighting everything. Kaboom. Kaplow. Especially Bastions. Bastions are dangerous, man. When anything you see, just call it in. Shoot it. Air bit it down. If you see someone else fighting it, I don't care. Just because people do it to you. People are going to do it to you. If you're fighting something, they are going to try robbing on you. I love the Renegade. Love the Renegade.
Oh, I hate it, nice.
But yeah, I think yesterday I burned through 20 Wolfpacks or more. We wouldn't usually have to do that. Runt didn't have many Rocketeer drivers, and there was no electromagnetic storm, so I just brought in any that I could, really. I still have some there. They need to bring back electromagnetic storm if they're going to keep this recipe for the Wolfpacks. Someone see this is what I'm talking about. We were fighting this first, but you can see, yeah, you can see a hull cracker coming from behind there. Yeah, someone robbed that on us, so we got payback. Wasted a Wolfpack, but I don't care. We need the damage. This brings me to what I was talking about in my last 2 videos ago, sorry. Are trials worth it at all? Are they actually worth it? Because if you look at what I'm spending here, I'm not even looting some of the stuff properly. I get the Rocketeer drivers back, alright, but it's definitely not worth it. Just for a skin. I do like this season's skin though.
Wolfpack gone after a couple of them.
Like, I got hot shot last season, and I don't wear the skin at all, so it's definitely not worth it. My game was freezing like crazy last night. Anyone else noticing that? Since the update, I've been getting like 90 FPS consistently, but I've been lagging a nice bit. We took a chance on this Bastion. We have 1:30 left, and here it comes out, lads. Saves my life again. The photoelectric cloak. It is a lifesaver. I cannot say it enough. It is the best utility weapon or utility item in the game. I'm dead here on it. No way. There's no way.
Next one's on behind me.
Look. She's shooting into the wind. I know that's not the same, but
Oh shit.
I don't want to say the proper soon.
Full electric cloak, boys.
So yeah, there you go. There was other teams doing it. They left that probably after they got 3 stars or noticed that everyone's me and Runt and these 2 guys were probably taking stuff out real quick.
Hey, 13 seconds down. 13 seconds.
But yeah, happy enough with the score. Can definitely get better. I prefer to do it in electromagnetic storm, but that's not in rotation. Anyway,
boys.
on to the next. Destroy ticks. Here we go. Basically, we got late raid here, but we didn't notice there wasn't many people going for it, so we just went with it. I went straight to Sea Vault, tried to get it open, got it open. There was only 3 ticks in here. There's usually way more, but we'll be back to that. After the Sea Vault, head up to Archives, which is here. Check all the roofs, ceilings. My bad, ceilings. Check them all. Then, I'll show you now in 2 seconds when I get there. We took out these shredders. I'd usually bring a hull cracker. You hear me say it in 2 seconds. I should have brought a hull cracker. This was our first game of the day. The way the rotation went. We just hopped straight into a trial. So, yeah. This is the zip line I'm talking about. After Archives, you want to head up here.
Probably should have brought a hull cracker.
Head through this little corridor.
Hull cracker 2 shots.
There you go. I was just saying I should have brought a hull cracker. And then check these ceilings. That ceiling there.
Yeah, but
And then out here, we get 3.
so far we're getting ridiculous.
And that's basically, beside Atrium, there's another room. And really, we could have rotated a lot better in the way we done it. But I'm really happy with the way it went. Honestly, couldn't ask for more. See, like, I'm literally, that's not too long later now. I'm literally only after coming back into the Archives and they spawn back.
I got a couple.
Here we go, another, like, it's been 4 or 5 minutes. There's like 8 ticks here. There's like 8 ticks. I turn into John Wick here. Look, boom, boom. Till I don't, till I miss. Say nothing, say nothing. But yeah, so that's just it. That's kind of the way you go. Seed Vault, Archives, up towards the lobby, and then to the Atrium. But yeah, we didn't hit the Atrium up as much. Runt was in World War III during this one. Runt was fighting everything bar ticks. Like, he was going through hell every 2 seconds. It was like, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. But look, we got the score, that's the main thing. That's just the way I'd rotate anyway. Seed Vault, Archives, up the zip line, towards the lobby, check them ceilings. And then I just kind of came back. These ceilings here, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is where I mean by lobby area, right around here. There's always like 3 on this ceiling, up them steps into that room, there's always like 3 more on the other ceiling. And then you just want to keep going up and down and rinse and repeat and you'll get your score. Best of luck. On to the next. Destroy arc enemies in the swamp. I was both nervous and excited for this one.
Right. Oh man, that's a good
So
idea.
that guy just had the good idea, gave us the idea. We went into Hurricane, could barely see anything, and there was like 10 teams doing it. It was crazy the amount of teams doing it. But the guy there at the extract said, go gather a bunch of snitch scanners, and yeah, bring in the snitch scanners, throw them down, like you would for the Wasp trial, only do it in the swamp. So we had 40 minutes to kill until it was damn snow time. We went into Blue Gate, as you saw there, and just killed every single snitch we seen, waited for them to respawn, killed them over and over again. We only got like 22 snitch scanners. So like, you could get more, you could get loads. You could get loads. You could get 30, you could get 40, whatever, as much as you can possibly throw. You'll probably run out of time. But yeah. I see, I'm just using wolf packs for the crack of it now, to be honest.
Thank you.
No need. Shout out to these legends.
Ah shit.
This.
We brought snitch scanners. We just went and got a load of snitch scanners.
Yeah, but this is your trial.
Your trial, like, he spotted, maybe seen the wolf pack being thrown or something, but they extracted because we were doing it. Look, we're only griefing each other, didn't they? Maybe he's going for high score like we are. But shout out to him. Not many people do that, like. Not many people do that. And this is actually like,
they're Europe as well.
all together, like, we just wanted to get the trials done tonight. We wanted to get them done tonight. This is our last trial. It's 1 AM. We just want to get it done. We're after spending 40 minutes getting snitch scanners together. My game was freezing like crazy last night. This is another tip I have for you. I went up to water treatment, I shot the leaper, and I brought the leaper down with me. And anything else that followed. But you could do that with anything. You could just shoot it in the distance and draw it over. But the leaper was the main one. I had this plan before we went in. Shoot the leaper, bring him down. Shout out to these guys as well. I asked them not to do any damage to it, and they didn't. They said, if you need help,
Very soon, though.
we can help.
Get inside.
Bring 50 fabric. 50 fabric is my recommendation, because it's the snow. You see, I just, every now and again, go inside, put on one little piece of fabric, because otherwise,
Sleeper down to the swamp.
you're going to have a load
Don't
of
do
heals
any
taking
damage
up a load
to
of
it.
space. Runt brought in the snitch scanners. He's throwing the snitch scanners right now while I'm doing this.
No, I'm trying to do a trial.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, shout out to them guys now. Fairness. I start freaking out a little bit here, not gonna lie, because I was thinking the leap will jump on me and the wolf pack will kill me. But yeah. And we're flying now, we're on like 30k. We went up like 10k in like 5 minutes.
Hopefully that counted.
Yeah, we went up like 10k in like 5 minutes. I wasn't sure if it counted, but it definitely did. It definitely did. So yeah, that's the one tip I would say. Bryn, draw any other arc you see in the distance over.
Rocketeer back to our left.
This is the last rocketeer I hear. I don't know if this actually counted. We're gonna assume it did, because we're not actually in the swamp really.
2 things left.
I just love wasting wolf packs, don't I? Well look, that's the end of the video. We got a really high score.
I see it.
I'm happy with it. I hope I helped some people. If you liked the video at all,
Like crazy, lad.
please drop a like, drop a sub, drop a comment. And remember, if anyone needs a Tempest blueprint, let me know. Please let me know.
Right.
Alright, peace
Go,
out.
go,
Catch
go,
you later.
go, go.
Thanks for watching.
Go. Go. Get in. You 50.
I take on that extra shot. Fuck that.